30. It's really good for you.
This is the best day in college football. It is New Year's Day. 3 big-time New Year's Six Bowls today, including the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl, where UCF looks to beat another set of Tigers and claim another perfect season. Then in the Rose Bowl, Washington, Ohio State. Urban Meyer's final game as the Ohio State head coach. And Georgia looks to prove the committee wrong tonight against Texas. The All-State Sugar Bowl tonight. All on ESPN. Also, we got some bowl action on ESPN too. Mississippi State taking on Iowa at 11 a.m. Central. And then at noon Central, we got another SEC Big Ten. But Penn State can showcase Trace McSorley. Should be a good day of action. Jordan Wozniak, how was your New Year's?
Well, it was good. That's all I have to say.
All right. We got a good slate of games here on New Year's Day for us to break down. But you think which game is going to be the most entertaining to watch of the 3 New Year's Six Bowls?
Probably the Georgia game.
That one late night. Jordan's like going to have some caffeine to stay up for that one. Like, oh my.
The Alabama game, it's not really exciting. It already happened 3 times.
Alabama Clemson again. That is coming up on 6 days away from the national championship. How do you feel about that?
Well, so they have played in the college Final Four 4 times in a row. 3 of them being in the national championship. 1 of them being in the
last year in the semifinal. But let's start off with some picks for the regular bowl games. Again, regular bowl games worth 1 point. Just so you know, because some people don't know or claim they don't know when they really do know. All right, we're gotta get these games. Week 17, we're calling it. We don't keep track of weeks anymore. But we're going to start off with the Outback Bowl. SN currently leads 26-22. So Jordan gets to pick whichever of these 2 New Year's. So he gets to pick first on one of these games.
Any games?
We're doing these regular bowl games first. Then we'll do these ones. Just a moment.
I'm going to go with Mississippi State.
Going with Mississippi State. I don't know. It's a tough game.
So
Noah Fant not playing for Iowa, but I'm gonna go Iowa. I just can't go against Iowa. I think they've got a team that can win the game. Now, the things that's going to really be tough is to stop Mississippi State's offense. If they can do that, they'll have a good game. But Mississippi State, a good team. It's going to be tough to stop them. The VRBO Citrus Bowl, Kentucky and Penn State. Oh, this is an easy one. Kentucky is going to get throttled today. I get Kentucky has some good players, but they don't have a team that is the caliber of beating a team like Penn State. Penn State is so underrated in the college football world. I think that Penn State's going to roll.
I'm going to go Penn State, but I'm going to think it's going to be like a really close game.
Again, last year, Kentucky played Northwestern in a bowl game. I forget which bowl game it was. And Trace McSorley. Jordan, what's your reaction to yesterday's third quarter between Utah and Northwestern?
Utah and Northwestern. I didn't see that game.
I sent you an image.
That image.
Utah was leading 20-3 at half, and then end of third quarter, Northwestern leading 31-20. 6 turnovers yesterday for Utah. Just unacceptable. And let's first go. We're going to go one by one with these bowl games. LSU and UCF. What is the key if UCF is going to beat another set of Tigers of the SEC?
Play how you did in that last game.
So again, yes, last year they went to the Peach Bowl. They beat Auburn. This year, LSU is playing UCF in the Fiesta Bowl, the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl, I should say. Jordan likes PlayStation. So let's get a pick on this game between LSU and UCF. I'm going to go first, and I'm going to go with LSU. And Jordan, who you going with?
As well.
I think LSU, they have a great head coach, Ed Orgeron. He doesn't make excuses for himself. He works hard for everything. And so, again, these games are worth 2. All these regular New Year's 6 bowls worth 2. These games are worth 1 for the picks at the end. So Jordan needs some more discrepancies. The national championship is worth it is worth 5. So still alive. Let's go Arlington State Sugar Bowl. Texas and Georgia should be a pretty easy one. Jordan, who you got?
Georgia.
And my grandma picked Georgia. Georgia I feel like Texas. I don't know about Texas. I don't think they're quite to the point where they're a championship team. Now, Texas, they did beat Oklahoma this year, but Texas, I don't know if their defense is ready to play Georgia. Georgia is going to play 110% today. It is going to be the best game we've seen all year for Georgia. That's like the ugliest New Year's 6 graphic that we have, but let's go with Ohio. I'm going to go Ohio State over Washington. This is going to be a good football game. Urban Meyer, final football game as a head coach, Ohio State. There's nothing else to describe it. Dwayne Haskins, he's trying to make himself look good for the NFL scouts. He likely will go to the NFL. Maybe become the new Giants quarterback. Of course, Giants are picking before Jags, so that is key in the draft because Jags really desperate for a quarterback. Giants kind of desperate for a quarterback. Jordan, who are you going with? Washington or Ohio State live from Pasadena?
Washington.
And Jordan likes Pac-12. Why are you going to Washington?
Ohio State sucks. They suck. I don't know why you pick them.
Well, Ohio State just 1 loss all year.
Against Nebraska.
This is against Purdue, by the way. Nebraska did not beat Ohio State. So these are all the picks. So just 2 discrepancies. Jordan goes Mississippi State. Jordan doesn't like Big Ten. He only picks 1 Big Ten team today. I picked all 3 because I like Big Ten. That's my favorite conference. So Jordan if he gets all his games right, he would be within 1 point. Would still have to get a national championship right. And it was a 4-point game right now. Critical that Jordan picked some weird games because Jordan picked like Western Michigan. So okay. This has been the New Year's 6. So again, if you guys haven't seen it, we got the national championship coming up. Don't miss a thing in the national championship. January 7th. We're gonna be here on January 7th. Here's our graphic. We just found it off the side of the road. Don't miss it. January 7th, the national championship. 2 good teams. Jordan, what's your thoughts right now in the national championship?
Well, it's boring because we had the same team 3 years in the past 4, and especially 4 out of the 4 because they were in there.
Alabama looking to win another national championship. Clemson, with Trevor Lawrence and all he's done this year, it'll be a good national championship. Okay, so that'll do it for all of us here. We got a good bowl slate here today. Don't miss a thing. ESPN app, every game. Guys, we'll be back to the national championship on January 7th, 2019. It is 2019 today, just so you know. So that'll do it for all of us here. Join us tonight, SN College Football tonight, right here on SN. I think we're going to be. Are we on SN tonight? We're either on SN or SN Sports. I think we're going to try to be on SN tonight. Good one, though, tonight. Mississippi State and Iowa. That's 11 a.m. on ESPN2. Kentucky and Penn State, noon Central Time on ABC. The PlayStation Fiesta, that's coming up noon Central Time on ESPN. The Rose Bowl coming up 4 on ESPN. And then tonight on ESPN, it's the All-State Sugar Bowl between Texas, Georgia. I'm really looking forward to the Rose Bowl. It should be a classic for Washington and Ohio State. For our entire SN crew, I'm Gerard saying so long. It was a great year last year. Kick off this new year on SN with this New Year's Day slate. Thank you for tuning on in. See y'all next time. More college football action.